Now we'll create valuation class for the material. So for that we'll go to material master. Under material master we'll go to valuation account assignment. Under valuation account assignment we'll go to account determination. Under account determination we'll go to account determination without wizard. Under this we'll go to define valuation classes. So under valuation classes we have 009 for finished goods and 001 is for raw material. So what we will do is we will create two valuation classes for us. So click on valuation areas, valuation classes, click on select these two entries. This is for 001 is for raw material, right? So what we will do is if any standard one is there, yeah, so what we will do is we will select these two. Raw material 001, 009 is for finished goods. Click on copy as, and here ITC, here also we'll give it as ITC and change the description, change this to ITC raw material group valuation area, and here give ITC. This valuation area is for area apply, so here you give it as finished good ITCF, and ITC is for raw material, or else if you want you can give ITCR also here. Let's do that one to for easy remembering. Click on copy this one only, copy as, so we'll copy this as ITCR and this will be your one. So save this one. If you see here, what we exactly done is here ITCF is for finished goods, ITCR is for raw material. So change this to raw material. Okay, click on save. So this is how we have created two valuation classes. Now we'll go, after valuation class are created, now we'll go to material type and account category definition. So here go to position, material type ITC. So we don't have any material type here. FERT we have standard 1009, and we have ROH we have 001. So the same thing we have created before that. Now what we will do is we will create some GL accounts. So now to creation of GL account, what we will do is we'll go to FS00, save this one, go to slash and FS00, and now we'll create ITC 6 and account does not exist. Continue, click on create. This GL account will give it as balance sheet account, and this will be my asset account. I will create this as a raw material stock or inventory raw material inventory raw materials. So this is done. Go to control data, give sort key 001 and create bank interest date, and this will be my field status group will be for raw material we have Z0 inventory account, material stock account. So if you want you can give this one, or else even if you give 001 is also fine. So we'll go with 001, and post automatically only. Select this option and click on save. Okay, now go to control data, create one more account that is for finished goods. So I will create this account, one more account. This is also balance sheet account. It will create under assets, short text as FI finished raw material finished goods. Sorry. So copy this finished goods and go to control data. Under control data, select the sort key. Go to bank interest, post automatically 001 and save it. So one finished goods is done. Then we have GRIR clearing account. So we'll create GRIR clearing account under liability side. If you some companies create under asset sides also. So this we have to check with the organization. So we'll select balance sheet. We'll select liability side. This is GRIR, GR/IR. So select this one, GRIR account, control data, sort key 001, create 001. Some companies ask us to keep it open, some companies keep this as automatic. So we'll select this as an automatic posting only and save it. So this is also done. After GRIR, we'll create one more account, price difference account. I don't think we need as of now. There are many accounts we can create: change in stock, price difference account, material consumption. So many accounts we have. We can, if we want, we can create, or not an issue. As of now, we will test only the basic concept, whether we are able to do the FIMM integration or not. So for FIMM integration, these accounts are enough. Then we'll go to OBYC. And first we'll select BSX transaction. So these are the most important one, BSX transaction, and click on continue. Click on valuation class and then click on save. So the valuation class we have is ITCF and ITCR. So we have created two valuation classes, and the GL account we have created. Now just now only we have created two balance sheet account. One is for finished goods, another one is for inventory raw material. So finished goods will give this one, and for raw material we'll give the raw material GL account here. So we have created raw material GL account as 006. Press enter and save it. So this is how we have assigned the account. Now we'll go to WRX. Go to WRX, just check for WRX. So here also we'll select valuation class, and we don't select valuation class, that is also fine here, and just save and select the GRIR account. So our GRIR account we have created, so give that GRIR account and save it. So now what we will do is we will do one small configuration that we need to check whether FI and MM related fields are there, so that are all matching. So for that, what we will do is we will go to SE38 transaction code, and we'll give the program name as RMO07 RM07 CUFA and click on check. So it should not give any error, so no syntax errors found. So means FIMM integration for fields is done, so we are good. Now we'll create one more thing. What we have to do is okay, just hold on, I'm just referring the configuration documents. So go to OB40 and we'll try to maintain the tax accounts. So first, for to maintain the tax account, we will create some tax GLs here. Go to FS00. We'll create one tax GL at the liability side and one tax GL at the asset side. So first we'll create one tax liability. Click on new entry. Select this one. Balance sheet account. Liability side. Tax liability account. Basically we will give input output tax and the input tax here, and no other information is required. Sort key 001 and create bank interest 001 and save it. Once this is done, we'll create one more entry for tax at asset side. Go to this, select this one, press enter. Balance sheet, asset. As I said earlier also, I'm not going to get more details on it, why this field is there and all. I'm just focusing on the configuration thing. Whenever I get time, I will try to give the explanation for each and every field on a different videos. So go to control data. Now here just give the sort key, create bank interest, field status group, give it as G001 and save it. So we have created two GL accounts, and now we'll try to do a tax related postings OB40. So when we do OB40, it will give some error and it will direct us to go to SM34 table and do the configuration. So before that, I just wanted to show that to you. Like if I go to OB40 and now I want to maintain a GL account for NAV. Control F. So it's not giving. Yeah, then fine. Go to NAV. So if I go to NAV, if I click on continue, if I click on save, okay, so if it's not asking, then not a problem, and just give the account details here. So we'll give input tax. So input tax as I will give the input tax, here I have created two tax accounts. Tab liability account. Okay, so I have wrongly given that as a tab. No issue. I will change the field name. Go to another tab. 2005 FS00. Go to 2005 account. Press enter and edit this one. So tab liability. So make it as tax and save it. Okay. Once the tax liability is created, then we'll go to MWS. MWS. Double click on it and give the tax account here. Click on save. It will ask you to the tax account and give the tax account here. So here 1008 tax account and save it. Now go to VST. VST. Double click on it and give the click on save and give the tax GL account. Save. Once VST is done, VS1. Go to VS1. Go back. VS1. Click on save. Give the GL account and save. So this is how we have done the configuration for the GL account. Now we'll go to FS related configuration, means FI related configuration. Go to SAP reference IMG. Go to financial accounting. Under financial accounting, we need to go to global setting. Under global setting, you will have a tax on sales and purchases. Go to tax on sales and purchases and make sure that under calculation we have the assign company code to document tax determination. So try to check your company code first. So if it's there, then fine. If it is not there, then we have to uh, do the configuration for this. Now go to foreign currency is not required, then we'll assign. Go to postings. Postings, under the postings, go to assign tax on non-taxable transaction and click on company code ITC. Check it, and V0 A0 is needed, so we'll copy it from the some other companies. Mostly all of them use the same things. So V0 A0, press enter and save it. If V0 A0 is not giving an error, that is fine. If it's not defined, that is also fine, and save it. So once this is done, we'll define a setting for material ledger types. For that, we'll go back, go back, go back, go back. Now we'll go to controlling. Under controlling, we'll go to product cost controlling. Under product cost controlling, go to actual costing on material ledger. Under that, click on assign currency and define material ledger types. Go here and check for your company code related information. So it's not there. So what we can do is we can copy this one, any standard one. You can copy this one also. Okay. So we'll copy this one. Basically we have to copy from standard one, or else even if you create manually, that is also fine. If you want to see how to create manually, we'll show you. Click on new entries, and here you just need to give a material type. So like this, if you see here, first we'll show you this one. So here you will see controlling, under this you will have a currencies like controlling currency type and currency type 30. This is for your company code currency, and this is for your controlling area currency or a group currency. So under controlling area currency also we have given the same thing. So under this, like once we create our uh, material type, then we have to give that entries. So click on new entries, give your material type ITC, description as ITC, press enter and save it. So once it is saved, what we have to do is select this option and double click on it. Here by default the company code currency will come. Click on new entries and give the other currency 30 and press enter and save it. So this is how we have assigned currency types to material ledger types. Once this is done, what we will do is we will assign the material ledger type to valuation area. Go back, save this one first, go back, go back. Under this only we have a assign material ledger to valuation area. Execute this one and check for our company code. So if you see here, our company code ITC is there and material ledger type, you will see 001, the standard one. So change it to ITC and save. So this is also done. Our valuation area is assigned to our material ledger. Once that is done, we have one more step, that is activate material ledger for valuation area. Save this one and go back, activate material ledger for valuation area. And here we need to check activate material ledger. So just check our material ledger ITC here. So ITC is there, then we'll select here we have two options. We So basically we will go for a transaction based material, and if you want to do entire complete material ledger configuration, you will choose third option. Currently I'm just going on the basis of uh, only the basic level of material ledger configuration and click on save. Okay, so do it again, continue. Okay, that is fine. What we can do is we will run the transaction code first. Go back, display accounting. Okay, everything is fine. ITC, check any errors are there. Currency related. Okay, USD. Everything is fine. All the settings it will show you here. Okay, go back, activate material ledger. And click on save. Continue. So our material ledger is ITC is activated. Go back, close this one. We'll run one transaction code slash n. This is very important. CKMSTART. Press enter. So here we have option of running in the background. We have option of running in the foreground. We'll execute in the foreground only. And just give this information and start executing it. First we'll run in the test run mode. So everything looks fine. Go back, remove the test run and execute it. So we have run that in the foreground mode. That is fine. Now we'll create a material. So first we'll create one material slash n mm01. So for material creation, we have either material will be created from external or from a internal number ranges. Now we'll create ITC. So for ITC, I will create one material as book. Just I am just creating one material any, or I will create material as computer. Okay, then we'll go to industry. So this is something related to food and retail products, or if you want you can select any other industry also, mechanical engineering or anything. So let me select food and retail product and material type. So here it is a raw material. So raw material we have ROH. Then click on continue. So here it will show the information like which information you want to select. We'll select basic data 1 and basic data 2. We'll select purchasing. Under purchasing we'll select MRP, MRP2, MR3, MRP4. After that we'll go and we'll select general plan data storage 1 and general plan data storage 2. If I go down, I will also create accounting 1 and accounting 2, costing 1 and costing 2, and click on continue. So here it will ask for a plan. So I will give the plan as ITC and storage location ITC. I have created two storage location. That's fine. So ITCF and ITCR. So this is my raw material. So I will select the raw material, go and continue. Here the description. I will give the same description here. Base unit of measures, each or kg, anything, whatever you want you can give. Material group, select this group. Check for your ITC. Okay, after this selection is done, we'll give a gross weight as 1, net weight as 1. This information you will basically get it from business. We will measure it by each. This is done. Now we'll go to basic data 2. Okay, then what we can do is delete, press enter. Okay, now we'll go to basic data 2. Under basic data 2, check for your computer and description, and check this checkbox. No link checkbox is selected, and we'll go to purchasing. Click on purchasing. Under purchasing, make sure that you give the purchase organization group also here, ITC, and here ITC is coming by default. Gross period time. Okay, no other information we need to give here. Now go to MRP1. Under MRP1, we have each and ITC here, and give PD here, and MRP control as the 001, the standard one. Give your exchange lot as EX. Then go to MRP2. Under MRP2, make sure that this is F, and plan delivery date. I will give the plan delivery date as 1. Now we'll go to MRP3. Under MRP3, make sure that this is M, and check availability, make it as KP. Then go to MRP4. MRP4 we don't need any changes. Make sure that everything is fine. After that, go to plan data storage 1. Under plan data storage 1, make sure that this is base unit of measure is there, and if this is equal to D and B. This is done, and now we'll go to plan storage location 2. So here make sure that all the information is there, and gross weight, net weight, as it was giving an error earlier, so we'll not give. And profit center, select profit center as hotels. So it's not found. Let's try to find out the profit center we have created. So it's very difficult from here. I believe we have created no match found. Let me go to Control N. KS0 K51 KE51. So we have created hotels only. Select this one and give the profit center as hotels. Now go to accounting 1. So here make sure that material ledger is activated and the price determination, all these transactions are coming. If it is not coming, means there is some issue. So valuation class, we will give it as raw material. For raw material, we will give raw material valuation class as ITCR. Okay, so valuation class we have given, and after that we'll give a standard price. So standard price I will give it as 100. So INR and USD, it will show by default, it will convert. And here also we have price unit of measures. Then go down, price variance. If you want, you can keep the standard one, or else if you want, you can keep the V also. Click on accounting entry 2. The price variance under our moving average price, just a warning message. Press enter and go to accounting 2. Here just cross check, we don't need to do anything here. ITCR, everything is done. Then go to costing. The price and enter moving average price. Okay, we don't need to do anything here. So earlier I thought like it's more, it was showing accounting 2. Now go to costing 1. So under costing 1, make sure that EA is selected, means base unit of measure is there, and then with quantity structure is also selected, and make sure that material origin, this checkbox is also selected, and profit center hotels will come by default. Then we'll go to costing 2. So we don't need to do anything here, just make sure that everything is we are looking our same. Then click on save. With price control, we enter a moving average price. Okay, let's do it that way. It's asking for a moving average price, so we'll keep it as 100. Press enter. So this is how we have created material as computer. Now what we will do is, now we'll try to extend our purchase organization to our vendor. So our vendor is /nbp. Let me go to vendor details, FBL 1N. all entries, execute. So this is my vendor 10101. So select this vendor /n BP. Select this vendor and click on start, double click on it. Now we'll extend this vendor to click on display switch mode, and now we'll extend this vendor to a purchase organization. So go to purchase organization details, that will start from VLVN01, and now click on purchasing tab here. Give the purchase organization as ITC. Then here give your currency. Order currency will be INR. Payment terms, if you want you can give the standard payment terms. Okay, once this is done, GR invoice based, yes, select this checkbox. Then if you go down, you will have a purchasing data info, and here a purchase group. So purchase group, default value for material, there should be a purchase group option. Yeah, purchase group option, select here and select the purchase group as ITC. Once that group is selected, now we'll go to vendor texts and make sure that everything is fine and click on save. So this is how we can create material and the vendor, and we can extend the vendor to a purchase organization. So now in the next video we will learn how to post a purchase order. Thank you.